Welcome to the Spin Cycle Show live on Slack City Radio.
Yo, Spin Cycle Slack City. This is your boy DJ Bady, and we got an exclusive new track coming down today. It's DJ Bady, and today in the house we have got Tobias.
Yo, what's happening?
Yo, what's happening, my G? What's going on? Thank you so much for coming down, bro.
No worries, bro. My pleasure.
Man, I don't even know how long I've known you for now. It's been a little hot minute, but we haven't actually connected as well,
it's
man.
It's got to be 10 years at least, bro.
Yeah, man.
10 years at least.
It's mad, man.
Yeah, long time, man.
So, how the hell do you feel about this new single?
Well, I don't want to wait.
I do not want to wait.
Buzzing, really, mate. It says it all in the description, man. It was a long time in the process of making it and getting it out there. Do you know? A long time waiting to get it out there. I've been doing this for like 20 years, and this is the first time I'm trying to hit it proper. Do you know what I mean? So
I never knew you done music when we used to go to Worthing with Gina and the recording studio.
Yeah.
I didn't know you done music.
I was quiet back then, bruv. I wasn't myself back then. Do you know what I mean? So to get to this point, and I had to go through a long, steady process to get there. Do you know? So yeah, man.
Yeah, mate. So how do you feel right now, and what made you actually write that song?
I was in a bad place this time last January, and it was I wrote the chord progression on the piano, and then I came across the vocal sample, and I was like, this just works, and it just works. And I don't know if anyone else is listening makes music, but when you start going down the process of making a track, you just feel that sensation where it's like, this is going to happen tonight. Do you know what I mean? And I remember the feeling. I was like, fuck it, I'm buzzing, bro. But I just went. And as soon as I think I wrote the tune in about 8 hours.
Nice,
Start to finish is 8 hours. And then the lyrics, as soon as I listened to the drop, the lyrics just came to my head straight away.
Oh, what? Did you produce it? Yeah.
I produced it. I produce all my own music and I rap all my music. It's all
I didn't
me,
know
bruv.
that. Hard.
It's all me, bro.
Yo,
everything
that is
you
hard.
hear, it's all me. I've been playing the piano since I was 3. I've spent a lot of time behind the screen learning the ins and outs of production.
I had no idea.
It's all me, bro. Everything's me.
Wow, I'm actually surprised, to be fair, because I thought you just like most musicians, just hear the beat and just like write bars and boom, that's it. But like that's all you. That's your body of work. Yeah,
everything. Like even down to the strings and that. Like I used to use VST's plugins and I play it live for a MIDI keyboard. Do you know what I mean? Like everything you hear, I've sequenced and it's mine. Yeah.
That's decent, bro. That's
a long time coming, bro.
Yo, man, congratulations. This tune got love by BBC Introducing.
Yeah, man. I sent it off on the 5th of January after being convinced to do it, after procrastinating for so long. Like I was just like, I don't want to do it. You know, I went through a stage in life where I lost all my confidence.
Yeah.
You know, I was hitting the drink a lot. I had a lot of harsh life situations going on, and I just didn't have the confidence to do it. I didn't think anything would happen. I didn't want it to fall on deaf ears. It was just my sort of free therapy and a drug that I didn't have to tick. Do you know what I mean?
Amazing,
That's what music was for me. So, but then someone very special convinced me to send it off, and like 24 hours later, it was being played on the BBC Introducing. So.
Man, that's mad that it's been actually that quick, because usually it might take a bit longer. So was you surprised that it was that quick? Or
do you know what, mate? When I sent it off, I was in a place in my mind where I was just like, do you know what, sod it. Like I've got nothing. At the time, I'd lost quite a lot in life.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just got nothing to lose now. So I just sent it off, and I sort of went to sleep that night. I sent it off about 11 o'clock at night, and I fell asleep. And then I woke up in the morning, and I was just like, I checked my emails, there was nothing good. But it was the following night. I was just lying in my bed, flicking through my Insta, and then my phone went ding, and it was BBC Introducing saying we're going to play your track on Thursday. Yeah, mate, I started winning the fucking lottery, bro. Like, I was bouncing around like a little kid.
Man. Mate, because not many people actually get that, or if they do, they might not get like so much love from that. That's the thing, you know?
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, you've got to understand with BBC Introducing, they get sent so many tracks. So it's always in the back of your mind, like, why is mine going to get played? Why is it? Because there's so many talented, there's so many talented people out there, man. Like, but to get played, and then I got a stamp of approval, and then I was just like, right now, let's sort your head out, full steam ahead, man, get these tracks finished and get it out there.
Mate, one thing as well, which I like to say, that I like the kind of energy that you put out just online when you release something, because there's so many artists that they put out release, but then it's like they don't actually promote it as if they want it promoted. They sit back and be like, why isn't anybody picking up my single? It's just like, dude, like no one knows about your song, mate.
It took a long time. Like I said, I've been doing this 20 years, and I've had, you know, sort of like little bits of light in the music and sort of, but what I've learned through the ages is just put it out there and then just put your heart and soul in it. If you're getting one play, that could change someone's mind that day. Your music could literally save their life that night. And if that's all it achieves, it's a bonus upon you just making it. Anything else is a bonus. That's the way I look at it for music. But this one just seems to have got a lot of love so far. But this is the first of like 28 tracks I've got sitting on my computer.
Bangers, 28 bangers. So
28 bangers there,
you dropping an album, you dropping an EP, or what's the...
I don't want to release too much info because I want to keep my cards close to my chest. But there's going to be an album coming by the summer, definitely. Yeah,
nice, man. I received new exclusive, which we will be playing from yourself, which is the follow-up of this new single.
It is indeed.
So, guys, for everyone listening, this is Slack City Spin Cycle every Monday, 7 till 10 p.m. This is your boy, DJ Bady. We are about to play a new single that got shown love by BBC Introducing. This is by Tobias. Dude, do you want to introduce your song and I'll load it up?
Yeah, man. So, this is my first release, debut release to the world, BBC Introducing Play, and it's called I Don't Want to Wait.
Cold as ice on them lonely nights when it's me, the fools, demons, and my poltergeist. And there's no one there when I need them just to hold me tight. You know me, right? I'm a dangerous man when I'm left to my own device. So I never thought that I'd make it through, let alone make it out this sane. I'm finally using this gift that I got to jot down and explain all this pain. At times I felt so lost, no vision to see for the mist and rain. It's insane when the gifts each day are being placed in a different maze. But through it all, I learned that the human spirit can muster the maddest strength. Each one of us has what it takes to deal with life's baddest events. Now people are either a ballad or they're a silver bullet. I'd rather dance and dance away for holding the gun, and I dare you to put it.
This is it. I don't wanna wait for my life to begin. I can't explain how, but I feel it in the air as it touches my skin. And it all starts right now. 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 I wanna lift up my eyes, raise my voice to the sky. We can remember tonight for the rest of our lives. I got secrets you couldn't handle. Our hearts so proud, but it's fragile. I don't know if you're gentle enough, if you're someone to trust.
Yo, that was by Tobias. Guys, if you love that tune, make sure you go and show love on the Spotify, okay? This is Tobias. Where can people find you?
Literally everywhere at the minute, mate. So that tune's been out on all major streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, you name it, it's up there. Just all you have to do is speak my name into Alexa or whatever you want to do.
Boom.
And it's there. There's also, we dropped the official music video last Wednesday for it. So that is also on YouTube. Just search Tobias, I Don't Want to Wait, and you'll see everything.
That's where to go. Guys, check this guy out. Spotify, YouTube, show some love. This is like raw talent. It's local. We are currently in Brighton.
Brightonians.
So, one other thing which I wanted to talk to you about is everyone is struggling with mental health.
Yeah, man.
We got music. We got like people partying out, clubbing and everything. I know that you said that because time ago you wasn't in the right place and right frame of mind. What made you kind of decide to flip that around per se, and how's it helping you?
It was a long old journey for me, man. Like I say, I've been 20 years making music, and I've been battling. Like, I'll be real with things. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I was battling drug addiction and alcoholism for a very, very long time. Yeah. I got a grip of it last summer. Started training hard, cut everything out. I didn't stop, but I cut everything down, and I was in control of it not in control of me. But then I had a sequence of life events that were savage. I won't go into fine details because I don't share everything. I just want to share my journey, and I hope it inspires just one person.
Mate, please
because
do,
if
man.
it inspires one, they can inspire
that's
another. It's the
all
butterfly effect, brother, isn't it?
man.
We're all here to help each other, and kindness and words cost fuck all. Do you know what I mean?
Definitely, man.
But for me, the thing that happened around New Year's, I was already on the road of recovery, but I kept slipping in and out bit by bit, and there were situations that were going on. If I was teetotal sober, they wouldn't have been as bad as they was. They were still nasty, but I would have dealt with them better. And then it's something that happened where I could have lost something fucking really amazing and special to me. In fact, the best thing that's ever happened to me. And it was that was the final straw. It was the straw that broke the camel's back. And then I had to go away for a little while. I had some time to myself. And look, when you're in recovery, you got to start small. Yeah. Because if you think you're going to just jump straight into health and all the rest of it, you're not. I started running. That was the first thing. But when I say I started running, I was smoking 20 fags a day. I could run 5 minutes that way and 5 minutes back, and I was fucked. I was fucked.
But you were running.
I had 999 on my phone just in case, bro. Do you know what I mean? It was bad. But bit by bit, if you're persistent, you got to be persistent and consistent. Yeah, man. That is the most detailed thing. And not worry about what anyone else says. As long as one job each day when you wake up is to be better than your former self. Yeah. That's it. And even if it's just clearing one drawer out, even if it's just making your bed one morning, little things, little steps. 2 steps forward, 1 step back, still progress. That's what you got to remember. Yeah.
Man, that is amazing. I am so glad that you shared that, man, because not everybody feels comfortable to share that. And I'm glad that you wear your heart on your sleeve. What kind of advice would you give somebody in your position like 20 years back or even like 10 years back on how to like make music? Because by the time it's like kind of just to get the confidence. How did you get that confidence, and what helped you?
I've always said this. At one point I used to think I could give advice on my life experiences because I have lived a very dark life. I have had a load of shit, but you can't give it like with my older age. You can't give advice because all I can do is share my journey. If I'm giving you advice, it's me telling you how to live your life. You can't. All you can do is share your journey. Hopefully you can take something. But I can't give advice on your shoes. That's your path. And every single path, your fingerprints. I love that. There's 7 billion people in the world, and every fingerprint's different. It's the same with the walk of life. So it can't give advice, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. I love that. What I try to do is share my journey, and I hope that I can inspire, like I say, just one. Yeah. But the recent posts I've been putting up, I've got a few people on the right path. Yeah. And if they go and do the same amount, like I say, it goes exponentially, doesn't it? People get better and better.
It definitely does, man. So with your lifestyle and your music, what kind of message you trying to put into your music?
You can do anything you set your fucking mind to.
1000%, man. That's what I believe, man.
You can do anything you set your mind to. You got to dream it first. You got to see it. Then you've got to work your nuts off. Yeah. And then when you think you've worked hard enough, you need to work a bit harder. And then when you've worked that harder, you need to double that work rate. Yeah. And you just work and work and work and work, and by any means necessary, and do it unapologetically. Yeah. Think of you first. You can't help anyone else until you've helped yourself. It's that simple.
I was just actually talking to somebody about that the other day, because if you don't focus on yourself, and if you're not 100%, you can't help anybody else, mate. So you're like actually useless.
And I think people get confused sometimes. It's like they try and help people to make themselves feel better when they're not even fixed themselves. And eventually that comes unraveled. Do you know what I mean? So fix yourself first. But it's consistency. And it's doing things like I was in the gym, like last night, got to 12:30 last night. And I was so tired, man. I mean, I've been grafting. We're grafting. Me and my little team I put together, we're grafting behind the scenes.
Man, I love that.
We got another 3 videos coming out. I've got 3 releases coming out before the album. There's a lot of stuff in the works I don't want to say too much about. But the thing is, it's like 12:30, I was driving around just listening to tunes for inspiration. And then I was just like, do you know what? I'm going to go to the gym. I was in the gym at 1 o'clock this morning. And I've done an hour in the gym. And then at 6 o'clock, I got up for a 5K run. If someone would have told me I was doing that 2 months ago, I'd have laughed in their face and said, you're lying. But it was the consistency starting off with a 5-minute run, and I've worked at this. But you've got to really want it.
Yeah.
You can have all the help in the world. You can have your best friends, your girlfriends, your mothers, whatever. They can give you everything you want to try and help you. But unless you want to help yourself, nothing's changing.
Yeah, man. So how do you actually sign out? Like, just as in like, because music is kind of like a drug, you get like motivated. So just imagine it's like midnight and then you just play something and you're like, right, I want to write something. But then it's like, I need to go to sleep. Like, where do I go?
So I've luckily got myself in a position where if I get inspiration at 1 o'clock, I can stay there till 4 and do it.
I love that.
But when I did have a daytime job full time, that is very tricky to do.
Yeah, it is.
Time management is fucking critical. Look, it's about discipline. It's just about discipline. If you know that you've got to do something tomorrow, then you have to set aside time.
Yeah.
Even if sometimes I sit there with a pen and paper and I'm like, I don't feel inspired. So then what's going to trigger the inspiration? Don't just sit there and go, I'm not inspired. I'll give up for now.
That's it, yeah.
Think of things. Listen to someone else rapping. Listen to someone else's production.
Yeah.
Listen to some classical. Listen to anything. Watch a podcast. There's so many ways to get inspired. You
get the ball rolling.
You just got to get the ball rolling. Anything can spark it.
That's amazing, man. So you sent me this tune, which is unreleased, guys.
First exclusive play.
I'm so glad we got the first exclusive. I'm super excited. This is Slack City Spin Cycle. Tobias, I don't know the name of this tune. You wanna introduce this tune?
This track is going to be on the forthcoming album. There will be a VIP version of me spitting over it as well. But this is the one on the album that's probably going to get played more in the clubs than the radios. This is called Liar, and this is by Tobias.
Banger, guys. That's unreleased. I'm gonna try and get it up on YouTube. I don't know if Toby will let me, but
we can have a chat off mic.
Yeah, we have a little chat. Yeah.
How much are you gonna pay me?
Yeah. No, I think the conversation just ended, man. Yo, dude, Tobias, thank you so much, man.
Listen, the pleasure's all mine, man.
Dude, love, man. I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
Yo, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, and hopefully we'll get you next time. We've got your full support. We are supporting you.